Hey, what's up guys? I'm back to make another video. I figured I would do it on my Miata, so might as well do one on my 1999 Lexus LS400. All right, so let's get things started off. Pretty simple, pretty easy, same thing as the Miata. I bought this car about 2 years ago. I bought it fairly stock. It already had BCs on it. The fronts were blown, but I replaced those, as you can tell. It came on 350Z wheels, had a blue bumper on it, and then it also had an extended rear bumper on it that I wasn't that big of a fan of, but I ran it anyways for a little bit until I ripped it off. Since I've had it, I've only really done cosmetic things to it. All I have really done is the badgeless grille, painted the car the rest of the way, did some tint, wheels, and then like I said, it had blown BCs on it. I ended up getting replacement struts, replaced all the struts on the BCs for it. It also had clear taillights on it, which were cool for the time. I still had the stock ones, so I decided to throw the stock ones back on, and I think the red and the white, the contrast looks really good on the car. It does still have a stock exhaust on it. I've gone through 4 of them. Currently need to replace the one that's on it right now, so technically my 5th one. I just like the stock aspect of it. It is my daily. This car goes everywhere. I've taken it to LA, Disneyland, the beach. I take it literally everywhere. It is such a great car to just drive and enjoy. Plus on top of that, the interior is just so comfortable and nice. Speaking of which, let's go over to the interior real quick. So as far as the interior goes, it is fully swapped over to black interior because these cars did come with a tan interior, which honestly just doesn't look good. I didn't do the interior on it. The previous owner had did the interior, and thank God he did it, because we did it on my buddy's GS300 and we had to pull an all-nighter to get it done because it's also his daily, and it sucked. Like, it really sucked, but it's worth it. You know, it's just kind of one of those things where you're in the car every day, so you want it to look good. So yeah, everything on the car on the inside has been swapped to black, between the carpet, door cards, seats, trim, buttons. Everything was swapped over to the black interior. I have a NRG wheel on a D&D hub, and then I also have a double din radio with wireless CarPlay, and then just a shift knob on there. I know a lot of people get hate for it, but I don't mind it. I enjoy it. So yeah, that is going to be the interior. Oh, can't forget about the good old Moon Eyes dice that came with the car. And then I do have a tire monitor on here. If you are a stance guy and you want your car this low and you like your wheels, I would highly suggest getting one of those monitors. It literally just screws on to the valve stem cap, and it has saved me more than one time. Like, it is great to have, especially if, like I said, you want to take care of your wheels. Speaking of wheels, these are GMR racing wheels. They are Rep XT7 wheels. They look identical though. I bought them not that long ago in the triple chrome option. I ended up paying, I believe, $1,600 with tires for the wheels. These are the best spec wheels you can get for any big body, GS300, LS400, even the newer gens. They are a 18 by 9.5, and they really make the car pop, because I ran on the 370 wheels for so long. After I had it lowered, the 370s, they honestly didn't look bad and they worked how they needed to, but these wheels on the car, it just changed the entire look. It just made it go from it's a lowered LS400 to damn, this is clean. As far as the body, everything is stock front bumper, stock rear bumper. The only thing that isn't are the side skirts. They are a Modelo Drive side skirt. and it looks honestly like a stock lip kit. It isn't anything crazy. They're not too big of a skirt, so it's not like you're compensating for being low, and I just really like how they look. The car is fully badgeless, and I think it just gives it a really smooth and clean look to the car, not having any badges on it. And it keeps a lot of people on their toes, because I've definitely had a lot of wild guesses as to what this car is, and it makes it seem like it's a Celsior, which it's not. It would be cool if I had a Celsior, but because of how dark of tint I have on the car, nobody can actually tell if it is or isn't. Speaking of the tint, I have 20% across my whole front windshield, 20% on my front windows, and then I have 2.5 on the back windows and then the back windshield. Coming over to the back windshield, these are the only 2 stickers I have on the entire car. No Style Club, and that is actually the club that I am a part of. And then I also have a graveyard sticker. I got that sticker back in 2023, I believe it was, when I went to Cali Creamin'. Met some of the graveyard dudes. They're super cool, and their cars are they're clean. They're very clean. So once I had this car cleaned up and I was happy enough with it, I ended up throwing that sticker onto it. As far as the motor goes, it's completely stock. I haven't done anything to it. This car does have 330,000 miles on it. It runs smooth. It is a 1UZ FE. This chassis is a UCF10, and they're just a perfect combo. They both last. I'm sure, as you can see, I didn't do this, but the previous owner did this. They cut the strut towers to fit the ball joint in the upper through it, because on these cars, if you don't run a shortened spindle, your upper does that and it hits the strut tower. So instead of getting a spindle, all they did was cut it, and I've been rocking with it for now, but this car is going to be getting shortened spindles very soon. So yeah, this car is fairly simple. It just has a couple things done to it, like the BC coils, the rear tow arms, and the wheels. Other than that, I haven't done anything to the car other than replace exhaust. But as far as it goes, that's going to be my 1999 Lexus LS400. I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want to see on this car. And yeah, other than that, have a great rest of your day, morning, night, whatever it is. See you guys.